Missionary Joe invites volunteers to his 5-year-old Grace Christian School.
Hi guys and gals, and welcome to Life in Huatulco. And today it's about life in Huatulco in Santa Maria, because we've got exciting news about a way that you can help our community and be a part of our community and give back with your talents and feel like you've learned all that the talents you have through years and years and years, and now you move here and you can enjoy the beaches, the tropical fruits, the affordable life, and still donate your time once a week or once a month or 2 times a week in some projects that are going on. Because remember, the name of this new channel is Community Services in Bahias de Huatulco. This is Missionary Pastor Joe, and he's going to tell you about his school.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Joe Hendricksman. My wife and I moved here to Oaxaca, to Santa Maria, 5 years ago. We started a church, and very quickly after starting the church, we saw that there was a real need for education. The kids were just getting left behind, or they were just being passed without to the next grade without learning, without understanding. We've met several kids that hardly ever went to school. The parents just never forced them to go to school, and that really broke our hearts, because the children are the future of not only the church, but the future of the world. And so we learned real quick that we need to begin training and educating the kids as best we could. So we started Grace Christian School. And we're in our 4th year. We started the very first year trial run with 2 students. We
Praise
just wanted
God.
to see how it would work before we opened it up to other church kids and to some of the public. And so today we have 21 kids in the Christian school. We have 5 or 6 on a waiting list. Just because of space and the time of year it is, we don't want to start new students until the new school year starts in the fall. But we use a program where the student kind of learns at their own pace, learns according to their abilities.
Amen.
Not all students are the same. Not everybody learns the same way. And so we try to provide an atmosphere where they can be loved, they can learn and succeed and be prepared for the future.
So you need curricula, you need school supplies, you need backpacks, you need volunteer educators.
Correct.
And you need maintenance in the school, and you need. You need to pay the electric bill, and
Yes.
you need.
Yes.
But I think that this is right up the alley for anybody who would be watching our channel.
Correct.
Just because of the name of our channel.
That's right. That's right. So anybody that wants to come do community service, you're more than welcome to come to the school. You can listen to kids read. We'll have kids reading in English and in Spanish. So if you're bilingual, great, but if you only speak English, there's still something for you to do. We have several English-speaking kids in the school that have learned English as a part of the school and are doing very well. Matter of fact, we have 3 young people that we're teaching, a 10-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 15-year-old. We're teaching them to translate.
Praise God.
And so they will be, on Mondays we have a chapel service, and we have an English speaker do the chapel service, and they translate it into Spanish. And so it's just amazing what these kids have been able to learn.
Do you see any possibility of families moving here, Christian families moving here, that want to send their children to school? Is there any way they could possibly go to your school?
Oh, absolutely. So yeah, if anybody's moving here with school-age children, we would gladly enroll them in our school. Of course, they understand it's a Christian school, so they're going to learn about Jesus, learn about God. But they'll learn all the core subjects. And then we'll work closely with a school in the United States to be able to get them a diploma from a school in the United States.
Did you hear that? So you want to retire, but you still got 2 kids that got to finish high school. Did you hear the solution?
Yeah, so with God, there's always a solution.
Amen.
And so we're excited about that. But yeah, don't let the education of your children stop you from serving God. We can help you with that. We can assist you with that. And so we're glad to do it. We have interns come in throughout the year as well that are teaching in the school and helping the kids. We want to develop good, godly citizens for the Mexican people here. And so that's what we've seen. There was such a lack of education and just it affects the kids. And
Their
so
life.
Their life. And so that's why
Quality
many of
of
them,
their life.
they drop out of school at 12, 13 years old and they just want to go get a job because that's all they think they can do. And so we encourage them to stay in school, finish school, and then they can go to college and get a career.
Can you imagine the self-worth?
Exactly. And so, yeah, could you imagine being 12 years old and not being able to read? And
Can
so
you
it's just-
imagine being 15 and 16-year-old and know enough English that you can have a career here? Because
Exactly.
this is a tourist town.
Exactly. And so not only will we help kids learn to read and do math and science and all that, but teach them English. Again, that's a confidence booster for them,
Amen.
self-esteem.
In this area it is.
Yes, and then they can get a good job at one of the hotels or tourist
Yes.
places if that's where God leads them.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. I'm so excited. Now, if you're interested to know what's Santa Maria, will you go see our video about the church construction going on, because they had rented before and now they're having their own property, and go watch that video so you can find out all about where and what is Santa Maria.
That's right. So Santa Maria is just a beautiful little community, about 25 minutes from Bahias de Huatulco, and it's a place where God has been blessing. God has been working there, and so we want to invite you to come on that journey with us.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And we're looking forward to hearing from you, and we're going to have the email below so that they
Yes,
can
ma'am.
get in touch with Pastor or Missionary Joe. By the way, he and his wife have been raised in missionary families, and this is nothing new to them.
Correct. Amy's grandparents did a lot of work in Mexico along the border for many, many years. Amy's parents, her mom passed away recently, but her dad is still in South Africa, serving as a missionary. My parents did work along the Texas-Mexico border when I was growing up, and so missions runs in our blood, and so we're excited to be used by God to just help reach people for Him, and also impact the lives of these precious kids.
And if you want to find out how to get down here or where you would stay or anything, just send us an email. It's down below also, and the airport code is
HUX.
HUX. Bye for now.
Bye. Have a good day.